Tolerance, nice word, right? It doesn't conjure up anything negative for most of us. What if I were to tell you that I truly believe that tolerance is only a very polite way of being intolerant? Most of my adopted life, I spent looking in as this picture-perfect new Dutch family. I know firsthand what it is like to only be tolerated. Most of us think intolerant is a bad word, and therefore tolerance must be positive. But I discovered over the years that these two are not necessarily at opposite ends of each other. When you are only tolerated, you instinctively feel it, you hear it in the tone that is used. Not an angry tone, but more like this kind of dismissive tone. When you are only tolerated, you don't feel good enough. You don't feel like you can belong. This is for the audience. Think about any areas in your life where this could happen to you. Do you substitute or conform your values to accommodate the group or a particular situation? If the answer is yes, if it is yes, then you continue to tolerate things that happen around you, where your voice could have mattered, where you could have been the difference. Why do we need others to desperately accept us? And why do we need others to share in our opinions and our values? The answer is we all want to belong. It seems really simplistic, but you know what? It isn't. The universal emotion of belonging is actually very complex. When we feel like an outsider, like an outcast, devastating things happen in our society. So now we have a new platform where we can take the gloves off, where we can be as intolerant towards each other as we want. Face to face, we at least pretend to be tolerant. We can do or say anything we want without any consequences. Okay, we didn't call it bullying back then, but what is the definition of bullying? Bullying is an extreme form of meanness. What I want you to know, every single one, I want you to know that when you bully someone in such extreme isolation that the person, he or she, is totally paralyzed, that there are deadly consequences. Do we get only noticed when we do something outrageous? The answer is yes, especially when we make fun of another person's humiliation. These type of mindsets we take over actually from our parents, from our cultural background, and even our environment. And we then think this is the norm, the standard, and without meaning to, we continue this vicious cycle. So why can we not find compassion for the person that is excluded? We've all been that person. What is it? I believe it is this warped sense of feeling safe within the group. We don't want to rock the boat. We don't want to be thrown out, right? This false safety and fear keeps you paralyzed from coming to the aid of another human being. We all want to belong, even if it means hurting others. Because you know what? There is safety in conformity.
This presentation was absolutely fabulous. Gabriella is a beautiful, inspirational to not only people individually, but to people collectively worldwide. So I think that everybody should join in, tune in to this little beautiful ball of fire who's trying to put out so much love to the world. I had a wonderful time here.
What am I doing with the ball? This is the ball of human kindness, and it says we as a society have dropped the ball on kindness. And I'm going to ask everyone collectively worldwide to help me pick it up. I really believe we dropped it. I want to bring kindness back with a capital K, and it's intertwined in all my talks. The slogan of the ball, everyone, is really beautiful. One moment, one person, one kindness is all it takes to go from a negative space to a positive place. Be the difference.